guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, you're absolutely welcome. If you're a regular viewer, thank you so much for always coming back to watch my videos. Today I'm just here to give you a quick update of what happened, and I'm just going to tell you the whole story of how it played out. If you watch my previous videos, you will see that I told you that Bolar won the Love Nest, and yeah, they actually won. But now there's a new development because Auntie came and explained to them that they actually didn't win. After the butler had announced the winner and everything, she said she couldn't just come and kill their joy and everything, so she decided to wait till the next day. So she came, explained to them that okay, this is why you do not win. The puzzle, everything that she put together wasn't correct. So they now decided to do another task, like give the love guest another task that is going to now determine who will be in the love nest. So Bolar and Arnold were actually kicked out of the love nest. It's funny. Moving on, so the next task that they gave them to do was for the guys were supposed to make braids. The ladies are going to put out their hands like this, and then the guys will just braid like this on their hands. So they're supposed to make 5 of those braids, and the braids were the attachment that they drew was so long. So yeah, then you needed to see the guys braiding. It was quite funny. They were just going back and forth. Some of them were acting like they were fighting Chinese. You know, if you see the energy they were putting in and all. But one thing that happened there was that the aftermath of the whole chit chat with Auntie already made Jenny Coco and Louis feel down. So they were feeling a bit down. Jenny Coco was even crying at some point. Some people were already in their second braid or even third. Louis was still in his first, trying to comb attachments. Jenny Coco was just so down, like you could see it all over her. But then they all kept doing their game. So the first person that does up to 5 is going to just make the rest stop. So Jay was the one that finished first, so Jay Ketch finished first. So Auntie now told them to proceed to the lounge and then wait for the result. So the normal thing that we thought was that, oh, the first person that finished has won the love nest. In fact, the housemates already hailing Jay Ketch, already singing songs of praises that they should not worry, things are going to happen in the love nest and blah blah blah. Next thing, the mail came in. Chrisville went to read the mail that came in, and Auntie announced the winner. Guess who won? Yes, Bolar and Arnold won again. So it just goes to show that the love nest was supposed to be theirs. So yeah, they were so excited and surprised at the same time. Auntie said the reason why Jay Ketch didn't win is because his braid was not so neat, and then the next people that were supposed to win was that they actually did not keep by the rules. So that was why Bolar and Arnold won. Moving on to the next thing, Jelo, you know that there's this friction going on. So Jenny Coco was so down, she now went outside, you know, she took over the drama from AB. AB has, at least she's not so emotional, at least today, you know. So she went to the garden, a bit courtyard, took her duvet outside, went to lie down outside. I don't know if it's crying, she was crying, but then she was just being so dramatic. Some of the love guests came, what's going on, what's wrong with you? She was like, she just wants to be here, nothing is wrong with her. But everybody obviously knew that something was wrong. So Bolar came, saw her, she was like, she has noticed that something has been wrong, but she doesn't really know exactly what it is. So later Auntie now told all of them to go in, that they have another game to play. So they now played another game. This is the riddle game, where I'm this, what am I, all those kind of games. So after playing it, everybody's mood was lit up. Everybody was, you know, hyped somehow. So Jenny Coco's mood also was a little bit good. Then after the whole game, everybody was happy. Bolar and Arnold now came together and said they feel like they should leave the love nest for Jelo. So they handed over the love nest to Jenny Coco and Louis, and they feel like they deserve it this period where they are having issues, and that love nest actually gives you the opportunity to get to talk, spend time together and all. So as you can see, if you see well, you will see that Jenny Coco and Louis are having a good time. You know, in fact, it started after the whole love nest thing. Jenny Coco was so excited. She and Louis got talking. Louis was now apologizing. He said, you see what is going to happen. I'm just going to go by your rules. Whatever it is you say, I'm just going to go with it. I'm going to agree with you. Then the only thing that I'm going to do is that when I follow you and then something goes wrong, I'll be like, I said so. So yeah, they apologized, and they actually have made up, and they're having a good time in the love nest. Moving on to the next thing, OBAB, you know the drama. Thank God she's not crying this time, but she has just been carrying her face somehow. Something has been going on, something has been up. So Obi came to try to talk to her. She was like, see, I don't want to have this conversation with you. Apparently, she has gone to send Auntie a mail that she wants to leave the love nest. No, she wants to leave the love pad rather. So Obi was like, what is going on? She was like, Shibi, you are the one that is always threatening. You want to leave, you want to leave. He was like, even all the times that I've said, did I outrightly go to meet Auntie or send a mail to Auntie that I want to leave? But you have gone to do it. I didn't do that. So she was not like, see, I'm not here to beg for love. The way you handle issues, or the way I understand that I probably would have been acting up, but if you want to ask me about it, you don't just walk up to me and be like, oh, if it's me, this is how I'm going to ask. This is AB telling Obi now. If it's me, if something is going on, I'm going to be like, there's how you were behaving the other day, what happened, or something. But you will start with, I'm this kind of person, I'm very tolerant, I'm very this. So why are you telling me the kind of person you are? Another thing that she pointed out is that she feels like Obi has a particular kind of woman that he has said he's going to get married to or date in his head. So anything that Obi does that is probably contrary to that woman or that picture in his head, he begins to make statements like, God will help me, oh by his grace, I will make it, I can handle this. You know, all those kind of statements. And she's like, am I forcing you? Why are you making me feel like I'm forcing you to, accept me? If it's okay if you don't like me, say I'm not begging for love. She's like, I don't think you even care about the matters of my heart. They just kept going on and on about these things. So yeah, there's just this issue with Obi and AB, and then Louis and Jenny Coco are actually coming to a common ground. And Bolar, even if the victory that they won was taken away from them, it looks like it actually came back to them, but they voluntarily let it go. Guys, now I'd like to know your views. I'd like to know what you think. Leave a comment below. Let us talk. Shout out to all my commenters. Guys, you guys are too much. Like when I come to my comment section and I see all of you people, I would have loved to mention names, but guys, I'm going to do that sometime. But I remember one name, Flawless Gogo. Shout out to you. I'm going to see you guys in my next one, okay? Bye guys.